is that I record your classes. That's how I get to see who participated and who didn't. And there's always the possibility of evidence in case somebody thinks they participated when they didn't. And all your classes are going to be uploaded to YouTube. And you can go there if you missed a class and review the class or whatever it is you want to do. But every single class is recorded. And rule number 5, every single assignment has a deadline. Okay? A deadline is a date in which you have to turn in the assignment. There are no excuses. Please try to turn in your assignments on the date. So don't tell me, ay, cable onda, ay, there was no light. Don't tell me any of that. If you know that there's a possibility of something really weird and random happening, then do your work before time. Don't wait until the last day to tell me about cable onda and cable and wireless, okay? Great. The familiar faces, Isabella, Daniela, happy to see you. And those of you who I've never seen before in my life, really nice to finally meet you. So in this class, we're going to be talking about labels. Labels. Everybody has to participate. Labels. What do I mean by labels? Labels are the little definitions that we give to others of ourselves. Okay, wait. I should ask, anybody has any questions until now? Oh, the most important rule, people, we never speak Spanish. I don't care what's happening, we never speak Spanish. Okay, do you have any questions? No questions. All the rules were clear. Yes. Perfect. My kind of people. Fun people. Okay, so we're going to be talking about labels. Labels are the little definitions that we give ourselves to describe ourselves. For instance, and I want you to start thinking about your labels. Think about 4 labels that you have. For instance, my labels are, I'm a teacher, I'm a psychologist, I'm somebody's mother, and I'm also somebody's wife. I have 4 labels. I have a lot more, but we're going to talk about 4, okay? So those are your labels. Start thinking 4 labels that you have. My labels are, I'm a teacher, I'm a psychologist, I'm somebody's mother, and I'm somebody's wife. Okay, what about those labels? The problem with labels is that they limit us. They limit us. I want one of you to tell me, why am I telling you that labels limit us? It's good to be a teacher, a psychologist, a mother, a wife. That's good. What do I mean when I say that sometimes our labels limit us? Okay? So somebody unmute yourself and answer. Why do I say that sometimes our labels limit us? I told you you need to participate for a grade, right? I said that? Okay. Let me hear it. There are no wrong answers. This is about English, practice in English, not about giving me the right answer. Okay, who wants to take that? Go. Who is it?
Excuse me, teacher. I have problems with the internet.
Okay, Luis, that's okay. The rest of you, who wants to answer? Why am I saying that the labels that we have limit us?
Because you can say everything about you.
Okay, Diego Lopez, because you can't say everything about you. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good answer. Who has another answer? Why do I say that our labels limit us? Okay, let me give you an example, and then I want you to answer my question. Okay, for instance, I told you I'm a psychologist, right? So what is a psychologist? Who wants to tell me? What's a psychologist? Anybody?
A person who treats other people mental issues.
A person who creates?
Who treats?
A person who treats other people's mental issues. Perfect. Good answer, Sean. Okay, so if one of my labels is that I'm a psychologist, what would you expect me to be? What kind of person would you expect me to be?
Some people would think that you are like a bit serious because you are a psychologist
Mm-hmm.
and you need to see the actions
Mm-hmm.
a person do in a case.
Okay, perfect. So, because I'm a psychologist, would you expect me to be walking down the street naked, screaming like, ah! Would you expect that? No, right? Because the first thing people will say, okay, isn't that the psychologist? Right? So when I have the label of being a psychologist, it limits me. I cannot go crazy. Another example, another label that I have is that I'm a teacher. Would you expect to go to Playa Blanca one weekend and see me dancing on the street with a beer in my hand? Like, what? Would you expect that? No, right? Because I'm a teacher. So I have the label teacher. So that label limits me. Okay? Now, do you understand what I'm talking about? The labels that we have limit us in a bad way and also in a good way. So if I'm a psychologist and I have a problem and I start crying and telling you, oh, I have a horrible problem, you'll be like, you are the psychologist, figure it out. So it limits me. I cannot have a problem. Okay, so you answer me. What do I mean when I say that we have labels and our labels limit us? What do you understand by that? I'm gonna start calling names. There's a lot of names on my screen. Some of you look like you're watching cartoons. Okay, let's start with Isabela. Hello, Isabela Bernal. What do I mean when I say that our labels limit us?
Okay, I think that you cannot do everything and that you cannot prepare yourself to do another thing. Like if you say that you're the teacher, you like cannot do other things. Like you just I don't know. I just think that.
That was good. Go ahead, Daniel.
I think that you have to feel like, according to your label, you have to begin to behave like a teacher or a psychologist. For example, that you have to be like intelligent, you have to be serious in activities of the school, something like that.
Okay. So, for example, if I'm walking down the street and somebody just faints on the street and everybody's like, oh, can I go and say, move, everybody move, I'm a teacher, I'm gonna help. Can I do that? How are people gonna look at me like, you're a teacher, go away, we need a doctor, right? So if somebody just faints on the street and I am a doctor and I say, move, I'm a doctor, what would people do?
Move.
They would move, right? But if I say, I'm a mother, move, I'm a mother, they'd be like, no, señora, por favor, váyase, right? So labels limit us. So now I want each one of you to think of 4 labels that you have. 4 labels that you have. I already gave you my 4. My 4 labels are, I'm a teacher, I'm a psychologist, I'm somebody's mother, and somebody's wife. What are your labels? Let's start this side of my screen. The first person on my screen is Daniel Guillén. So let's go. What are your 4 labels?
I want to be a graphic designer, so
No,
the
that's
people
what you, no, that's what you want to be. Tell me what you are now, now. The rest of you think, 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 think. Everybody's gonna get a turn. We have a whole hour to talk. Go ahead, Daniel. 4 labels. You want me to help you? You're a student. That's 1. What else?
I'm a cousin.
Okay, you're a cousin. A student, a cousin. What else? A boy, you're a boy. That's a label. You're a boy. A student, a cousin, a boy. What else? There's a bug flying around here. What's wrong with you? Yep. Oh, come on, Daniel Guillen. You're a smart boy. What else? Oh, that's another label. You're smart. You see, I did the work. You didn't do the work. I did the work. You're a boy. You're a cousin. You're a student. You're smart. 4 labels. Now, think about this. You're going to figure out in a few minutes which one of those labels, but all of them limit you. But give me an example of how one of them limit you. Okay, Nicole, you're next on my screen. 4 labels.
A student, a kid, a little bit shy, an Asian.
Okay,
I'm Asian.
those are good. Those are good labels. Think about one of them and how it limits you, okay? Casey Rivera, you're next.
I'm a student. I'm son.
You're what?
I'm son.
I don't understand that word. What word are you saying? Some?
Daughter.
Oh, a daughter. Oh, okay, there you go, because you're not a son. You're a daughter. Good. So you're a student, you're a daughter. What else? Come on, think, think, think. The rest of you prepared. Next person on my screen is Sean after Casey. Go ahead. Casey, is it JC? Casey, what's your name?
Hazy.
Okay, Casey, so I'm good with that. Okay, so you're a student, you're a daughter. What else?
I'm a little shy too.
Okay, you're a little shy. And one more?
Yeah.
Are you intelligent?
I'm intelligent.
You're
Yeah.
what? Intelligent?
Intelligent, yes.
Perfect. So, Casey, you are a student, you're a daughter, you're shy, and you're intelligent. Okay, Sean Foster. And after Sean comes Christian, then Aldrich, then Alondra. Start preparing. Let's go, Sean.
I'm a
Sean,
boy. I'm a student. Okay, I'm a boy. I'm a student. I'm a gamer. And I'm a brother.
Nice. Nice. Start thinking. The rest of you who've already given me your labels, one of those labels, how it limits you. Let's go, Batista.
I'm a boy. I'm my mom's son. I am a dancer, and I'm an introverted person.
Okay, very good. Think about how one of those labels limits you. Aldrich. After that comes Alondra, then Tomas. Let's go, Aldrich.
I am a baby sister.
I am a saleswoman.
A what?
Saleswoman and student and girl.
You're a saleswoman. Vendedora. Okay. That's interesting. Alondra.
I'm a dancer. I'm a student. I am a daughter of somebody, and I am sister from somebody.
Very good. Carvajal.
I am a student. I am cool. I'm a bad joke enjoyer, and I'm an anime enjoyer.
Okay, a bad joke enjoyer. Okay. Emily Valencia. Then we have Isabela and Diego.
I am a girl, I am a dancer, I am a daughter, and I am a student.
Good. Isabela?
I'm a daughter, I'm a girl, I'm a mother of 4 dogs. And and I'm a good singer. Yeah.
Diego Lopez, that's Denise, Marcela, Camila, and Luis. Let's go, Diego Lopez.
I'm a student, I'm somebody's son, I'm short, and my humor is broken.
Your humor is broken?
Yep.
What does that mean, Diego?
My humor is broken.
Okay, so, okay then. Just don't cuss again like last year, okay? Thank you. Denise, tell me, 4 labels. Hello? Denise? Oh my goodness.
I am sister, I'm daughter, I'm a student, and I am coach.
You're a coast? What's the last one you said?
No, I say that. I am a sister, I am a daughter, I am a student, and I am a girl.
A girl. Good. Marcela?
I'm a cousin, I'm a girl, I'm a student, and I'm an aunt.
Very, you have nephews and nieces? That's nice. Very good. Jamil. Wait, no. Jamil left. Luis.
I am a boy, I am a student, I am a brother, I am a son.
Very good. Jamil. Jamil. Okay. What is going on? Why am I seeing the roof?
I am boy, I am student, I am disabled, I am good boy.
Okay, Jamil Boo, I don't know why I'm only seeing your forehead. Your forehead is really nice, but I want to see your face. Foreheads are great. I love foreheads, but the face is better. Okay, so start thinking about one of the 4, this bug, one of the 4 labels and how it limits you. Okay? Think about the 4 labels that you gave me. Think about one of them and how it limits you. Okay, who wants to start?
They were my father's. Go.
Isabel, are you talking?
Sorry.
Oh, have mercy. Alondra, go ahead.
Dancer. Okay, I'm a dancer, and if go for a place, I have to have the responsibility, and they know have so fun for some place and have that like the person they have good reputation.
Nicole, wait. Alondra, go ahead, Alondra.
Okay, it's like a person that have responsibility, intelligent, and have a good reputation.
Okay. So being a dancer limits you? Is that what you're saying? People expect something different or experts from you.
Yeah,
okay?
They have to, the experts of dance look at you and, wow, that girl is so good if a dance and have a good personality and other things.
Okay, go ahead, Nicole. What were you saying?
Because I am a kid, I can do what adults can, like go to whatever places I want to go to, like, how can I say it? Like, they're kind of free. Okay. I mean, well, I'm a kid and I can't do whatever they can do. Like, there's some restrictions for kids that we can't do, but adults can.
Got it, Nicole. Adults aren't free. They got a lot of bills to pay. Okay, very good. That's a good example. Who's next? One of your labels and how it limits you. I'm gonna start calling names, you know. Oh my goodness, Daniela and the cat. Okay, let's try Jamil. Think of one of your labels and how it limits you. And after Jamil, Emily Valencia. And then Isabela.
A student, because
oh my goodness. Little boy, where are the words? You have words. So you're saying the one that limits you is a student? Why does it limit you? Okay. Okay, so think about that and I'll get back to you. Wait, Emily Valencia, which one of your labels limits you and why?
Daughter. I can be a bad person, for example, because my parents didn't teach me that.
Okay, that's a nice one. Isabela? Isabela.
So the majority of the time when my family goes for a walk or for another country, I need to stay in my house with my 4 dogs.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. Good, Jamil, are you ready to finish? After that comes Christian, then Audrey. Come on, Jamil, tell me, how does it limit you? You can do this, boy, you can do this, you got this. He left. Oh my, oh, there he is. Oh, I'm gonna kill you, bug. Did I kill it? No. Yes, come, Jamil, tell me. Oh my goodness, I'm just keep looking at his forehead. Right, so then who did I say was next? Christian, go.
Well, I'm my mother's son, so I can't be allowed to do things without the permission of my mom. Like, I don't know. And also, I'm a boy, I can do things that a boy can do, for example. I can play with the Barbies, for example, and I'm an introverted person, so I don't talk too much, but I try my best.
I'm an introverted person too, and I talk a lot. I'm very introverted, I am, but I talk. Okay, let's go, Audrey.
Baby sister I'm baby sister, and when the children say they not want to sleep, I don't hit them because they fear me.
So, okay, so you're a babysitter or a baby sister? What did you say? Babysitter?
Sister.
Sister, hermanita. A baby sister es una hermanita.
Sí.
Yes?
Mi mamá tal vez me pegue.
Okay, that's interesting. Bien. Let's go. Tell me.
Well, being a student delays in my business work because I have everything here, all my tools. I am practicing with it, so it takes me time.
Okay. So you would rather be in your business world, but then the student and it takes away time. Interesting. Okay, Sean Foster and Tomas Carvajal and Marcela. Let's go, Sean.
And that people think that because I'm a gamer, I'm not a serious person, and I'm always happy and funny.
Yeah. Okay. Tomas?
Being a student limits my chances of people taking me seriously in the business environment.
In which
Sorry?
In which environment?
In the business environment.
Oh, okay.
For example, if I were to make a game and open it for investors to invest, and obviously they have to do their research about like who creates the game and whatever. So when they find out I'm a student, they may think I don't have the responsibility to carry on that business properly like an adult would do.
I understand. Marcela?
I think to be a daughter because I need to follow so much rules. Okay, every kid follows, but I think that these rules are so hard because in here are too many kids and I can go outside because my parents said I can't. So I need to stay here all the days and it's so hard to see the other kids playing in the street and I can't.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you have your own kids, don't do that to them. It's horrible. Okay, so who's missing? Who have I not called? Everybody spoke? Some people disappeared. Denise, go ahead.
I think being a sister limit me because when my dad and my mom go out to work, I have to care of my sister.
Yeah. Casey, did you tell me which one of your labels limit you?
Daughter. Sometimes my mom, they ask me to where I'm going, and in my mind, I ask me, why are you talk that? I'm just going to the bathroom, and I'm just, what?
Okay. Luis, is Luis there? Because I see the flower, but I don't see Luis. He's not? Yeah, there you go. Which one of your labels limits you, Luis? Okay. Deep in thought. Okay, so while he thinks, how many of you think that when you have the label that you're really smart, it limits you? When you have the label that you're intelligent, it limits you. Who thinks that limits you?
Because, well, I think that everybody thinks that you are going to give all the answers of the world. So if you don't give an answer, they are going to begin that you are not intelligent.
Yeah.
I think that.
Or they think that you always have to get a 5. Everything you do, you have to get a 5. If you don't get a 5, they're like, oh, you didn't get a 5. It's really annoying. So what we have this.
Teacher.
Go ahead, Luis. You have your answer.
With the games or with the games of violent I have difficulty with the English.
No, you don't.
In various moments.
No, you don't. You don't have difficulties with English. You're just very shy. You're very shy, but you don't have difficulties with English. What were you saying about the violent games? What happens to violent games? And he went back to thinking. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Jamila, are you ready to give me your answer? Wow, go ahead.
Because I am lazy. The school was complicated for me.
School was complicated for you. Okay, that's some deep stuff you're sharing there. Okay, people, the thing is this. The thing is this. First of all, those of you who are nervous, stop it. I mean, please, you're just looking at a screen. Stop it, relax. You don't have to take notes. You don't have to, no, just relax. One. Secondly, every time we have a label, we limit ourselves. Does it mean that it's really bad to have labels? No, it's not bad to have labels. The problem is when you let those labels limit you. Okay? That's where you have a problem. What this means is that if, for instance, if I label myself as a teacher, I cannot make that a limit and say that, oh, I'm only a teacher, so I'm never going to dance and I'm never going to paint. I'm only a teacher. No, you can have your label of a student, a gamer, whatever, and still be open to different possibilities. Most people, most adults that you know have limited themselves. For instance, there are people who work at the same company on the same job for 30, 40 years. Maybe they love their job, but also maybe they limit themselves. You need to be able to enjoy every aspect of life. So if you decided, okay, I'm going to be a graphic designer, and you use that label, but 5 years later, you still decide, I don't actually want to be a graphic designer. Maybe I can be a nurse. It's okay to move that label and put on another one. But a lot of people don't know this. And so they stick to the same thing forever and ever and ever. And if you pay attention, most of the adults that you know are very angry and frustrated. And it's because they have forgotten that all you have to do when you have a label is move it and use another one. So at your age, how old are you? 12, 13, 14, 15? At your age, it's very important for you to understand that yes, you have a label, but it doesn't have to be there forever. You can change it anytime you want. Now, Batista mentioned something really interesting. He said that because he has the label of being a boy, he can't play with Barbies, for example. And that's very true. And sometimes when you have the label like, oh, I'm a girl or oh, I'm a boy, it also limits you because you think that, oh, I'm a girl, I cannot be an astronaut, for instance, or oh, I'm a boy, I cannot be a dancer. And that's not true. You can be anything you want to be as long as it's something that you want and not something that somebody else wants you to be. Okay, so the second aspect of this is, how many of you think that you have the label of being a happy person? Let me see your hand. Like everybody thinks you're really happy. Let me see your hands. Okay, good. How does that label limit you? When everybody thinks you're happy, how does that label limit you? Who wants to tell me? Those of you who raise your hands. That's Marcela.
When the people think that you're a happy person, when that people see you angry or sad, they say, why are you angry or why are you sad? And okay, you have feelings. You can be sad, angry, happy, whatever you want, okay? And it's so annoying to see a person that is asking you, why are you angry or sad? if you are every day a happy person.
Yes. Perfect answer, Marcela. And that is exactly true. Whenever we have the label of being happy, people think that you are always going to have to be like this. And then they don't allow you, or they don't want to give you permission to feel all your other feelings. And that's a problem, because everybody can feel many different ways. Maybe today you're happy, maybe today you're sad, later you're going to be angry, whatever. You have permission to feel all your feelings. Where you don't have permission is to blame other people for your feelings, but that's a whole different topic. Okay, so when you are always seen as a happy person, maybe you're feeling sad, but you don't want to ask for help because people are going to judge you. Has that ever happened to you? Like you're feeling really sad and you want to ask somebody for help, but you're like, nah, they're going to judge me. They're going to say, get happy, or something silly like that. Or they're going to say like, you're sad, and you don't want that. So a lot of times we don't ask for the help that we need because we don't want people to judge us. Let's talk a little bit about that. Let's talk about judgment. Now, you're really small kids. I mean, compared to me. Do you ever feel that other kids or adults judge you? If you say no, you're lying. Okay, do like this. Do you ever feel like other kids and adults judge you? No.
Teacher, when I'm like this, they think that I am angry. Only just to do this face.
That's just your face. Okay. Okay, so who has ever felt that another kid or an adult has judged them? Let me see your hand. Oh, you don't understand what it means to be judged? Who wants to explain what it means to be judged? What's the meaning of being judged? What does it mean?
Es juzgar.
Thank you for the translation, Alondra. But in English, what does it mean to judge?
It's a person that discriminates, not discriminate, is judge other people that if I feel angry every day, the people look at me, it's so happy to dance or whatever. The leg is up and but if you do that, the people are looking for you that you are so happy and the feeling are so sad or angry because the dance are the express your feelings to dance. Okay. So the people they look at you angry and ask you why you are angry or sad or other feelings, and you in your side you think it's just me, so I don't ask for help me.
Okay.
Or other things.
Good. So Tomas, you raised your hand, you felt judged. Tell me about it. How have you felt judged?
I don't know, I think when I was in 6th or 5th grade, I think I got like a 4.5 and, you know, most of my classmates kind of said like, you're not smart anymore.
Okay, that's not nice. One more person, have you ever felt judged by other kids or by adults? Marcela, go ahead.
Sometimes I go to another house, one house of my friends, and I pass on the street, and there are other kids playing, and they start look at me, and I say like, why are they looking at me? And I feel like I'm a bug or something like that because they don't stop look at me, and it's horrible to be like that.
Why are they looking at you though? Do you know why?
No, because I can't talk with them.
That's a baby. Yeah, so yeah, it happens. Okay, so a lot of times when we are afraid that people are going to judge us, we don't really do the things that we would have done. Okay, so that also limits us because we have our own labels for ourselves, but other people also have labels for us. And a lot of times people want us to continue to be exactly as they think we should be. And then they do not allow us to be free, to be the person that we want to be. Now, this happens a lot with parents. Your parents adore you. They do. But sometimes your parents have labels for you. And those labels can limit you. For instance, one of these days, one of you might hear from your parents who adore you that, if you say, oh, when I grow up, I want to be a dancer, you might hear your parents say, oh, no, but you don't get money for dancing, so be a doctor. You're smart, be a doctor, okay? And that is just another person trying to limit you because of the labels that they have for you. And it can be a parent, it can be a teacher, an uncle, a grandma, anybody. So we have labels for ourselves and other people have labels for us, and it limits us. So I want you to think, my last question, and every one of you has to answer it, so start thinking. My last question is this. Have you ever felt that somebody else's label of you was limiting you? Think about it. If your answer is yes, you're going to explain. Have you ever felt like somebody else's label of you was limiting you? For instance, I'm going to give you my example. I already told you my 4 labels. These are my labels. I'm a teacher, I'm a psychologist, I'm somebody's mom, and somebody's wife. But also, for 8 years, I was a belly dancer. And a lot of times when I tell people, oh, I'm a belly dancer, they'll be like, you, but you're a teacher and a psychologist. How are you going to be a belly dancer? Well, yes, I'm not doing that anymore because pandemic. But yes, I was also a belly dancer. So other people's labels of me was that, oh, she's a serious person. She would never dance. And when I told them that I danced, they'd be like, oh, ooh. Another thing is that I love cats. I have 1 cat. I'm not like Daniel Guillen who has his cat in class. My cat is outside. But I love cats. And when I tell people I love cats, they're like, you don't look like a cat person. You like cats? That's strange. I would never think you like cats. Because other people have labels of me. And they try to limit me according to their labels. And one more example. Obviously, I'm Black. So a lot of people think that because I'm Black, I know how to cook. I hate to cook. So every time they're like, oh, I'm going to go to your house to eat some delicious food, I'm like, I don't cook. But you're Black. You're from Colombia. You don't cook. Oh, wow. Because they have a label of me and they expect me to be what they want me to be. Okay, so I gave you 3 examples. You're only going to give me 1. Give me 1 example of how people have labeled of you and how they have tried to limit you because of that label. Not yours, but their label. Who wants to go? Have you ever felt that somebody has a label of you and it limits you? Let's go, Marcela.
Okay, my mom is a psychologist and she works at school. The kids of that school think that because I'm the daughter of the psychologist, I'm a serious person. I can loud, I could say anything. I could be sad, I could be angry, I could be happy or anything because I'm the daughter of the psychologist of that school. And that's all they think because I'm the daughter of the psychologist. And that's not true.
That's a perfect example. Who's next? Before I start calling your names. Somebody else's label that limits you. Okay, so we're gonna go across my screen again. This time we're gonna go downward, so it's Daniel Guillen again. How has somebody else's label of you limited you?
they think that they think well, I have no big label.
Have an opinion? Okay.
No, I don't have.
Yes, you do. You're going to work on it. Okay, let's follow. Then comes Christian, then Isabella, then Alondra. Go, Christian. Other people's labels.
Okay. My dad is a basketball player, and I went one day with him at the stadium, and then I'm a tall person. I'm tall, so they say that I was a basketball player, and I never play basketball. So they picked me to the team to play, and I didn't play because I don't know. Just because I'm a tall person, I'm not a basketball player.
Yeah, great example. Isabella?
So the majority of the time when people that I don't know come to my house and they see me in the kitchen, they say, "Oh, you're a child, why you're cooking?" And now I don't like to cook with people that I don't know.
Yeah. Alondra, then Audrey, then Denise. Go ahead, Alondra. Okay, Alondra's screen froze. Let's go with Audrey.
I don't know.
You don't know? Denise?
I'm trying to think.
Okay, Diego Lopez, then Nicole, then Tomas. Let's go, Diego.
I don't know, teacher.
Oh my goodness. Nobody else can say I don't know. All the I don't knows are finished for today. We already had 4. No more I don't knows. Let's go, Nicole.
Because I'm a kid, people think you don't struggle with like other things. But even if you're a kid, you can struggle with a lot of things. But usually you don't say it to other people.
Carvajal?
Thinking.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but you can't say you don't know.
Because I don't think that's ever happened to me. Except for that time of the grade.
Okay. You haven't lived long enough. Wait a few more months. Yes, Daniel.
When I was en el Yerbo, that's in Oku. And my grandfather is a softball player. So en el Yerbo, they think that because I know how to
bat,
they always ask me to play, but I just only know to bat. I don't know anything else. I don't know the rules. I don't know nothing. Just I know how to bat.
Okay, so next time Alondra is back. Alondra, Sean, Emily, Casey, and...
Oh, teacher, sorry for my internet. It's so bad.
I know.
Okay, it's like the same of Marcela, but my mom is a lawyer. So the people think that my mom is a lawyer, I'm a lawyer because my mom like read, writing, and other things. But I like dance so much. And I want to be, when I grow up, is a judge. But want to be a judge, I have to pass for a lawyer. It's like that.
That's interesting. Sean?
That because I'm the first in the honor roll, they think I can get a bad grade in a test. And every single time I get a bad grade, everyone said that I'm not intelligent, I'm better than you, and that doesn't feel good.
Yeah. Emily?
It is some similar to say that to what say Alondra, but I am a dancer, and someone asked me what I want to be when I grow up, and I say I don't know, because I don't know, but I say one of the options can be a dancer, and is really a dancer, and I say You can live as a dancer. Always say me that.
Casey?
I don't have any.
Okay, and Luis? Oh, he's thinking again. Okay.
I am a
Oh, just relax, Luis. It's not like a court. You're not going to be punished. How have other people's labels of you limited you?
I am a player of video games.
Okay. So when you play a lot of video games, what do people think of you?
A teacher. I think that I don't have limits.
Of course you don't have limits. None of us have limits, but other people think we do. Because the truth is that as humans, we are limitless. We can do anything, become anything, achieve anything. But sometimes other people put their limits on us. But okay, mute yourself. Jamila, are you going to say anything? Okay. Okay, so people, the conclusion is this. Do not allow the labels that you have for yourself or that other people have for you to limit you and to keep you from asking for help when you need it. Those of you who have the label of always being happy or always being energetic or always being smart, don't let that keep you from getting help if at some point you feel like you need help. Now, your assignment for this first module 1, it's already on the internet. You can go look for it on the school website. There is a picture there, and I want you to take a careful look at that picture, analyze the picture, and send me an audio explaining it. Now, the class that we had today about labels is very important for you to understand that picture. So make the connection. And the deadline for that, it's March 9, meaning that next Tuesday. You need to turn that in by next Tuesday. Do you have any questions about the class, about the assignment, about March 9? Any questions? Anybody has any questions? Nobody has questions. Okay, humans, pronunciation is extremely important. Start practicing the okay? You don't think, you think. It's not number 3, it's number 3. Okay, practice that. That's extremely important. And I'm going to be really grading you on your pronunciation. If you have no questions, please remember, if you try to upload your stuff to the platform and you're having trouble, you can send it to the email address, itmustbeenglish@gmail.com. If you have any questions, you can also email me your questions there, okay? When you're preparing your audio, please focus on pronunciation. This is an oral skills class. So it means that this is the class where we come to practice our vocabulary and our pronunciation. Okay, no questions? Okay, so we good? See you next Tuesday at 10, okay? Bye-bye.